Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, and honorable judges. I, Nino Athilla Ramadan, will discuss on a topic that affects us all: cancel culture. Is it truly another absolute justice or just another 1800s witch hunt? Which is it? Let us find out by traveling back through time. In 1951, a psychologist named Solomon Asch was conducting an experiment to study conformity. Participants were asked to match a line's length with one of three other options. Though the answer can be quite obvious, but only one person in each group was the real test subject. The others, they're just actors meant to choose the wrong line. The results, a staggering 36.8% of participants conforms and choose the wrong line. Ash observed from this experiment is that the fact that intelligent, well-meaning young people are willing to call white black is definitely a matter of concern. This speaks volume on the power of social pressure, a force that at its core is today's cancel culture. In the digital age, shaming is no longer confined to its local communities like it is back then. Social media spreads this outrage instantly, often detached from the actual context. Consider another example: Amelia Wen Zhao, a young adult fiction author whose debut novel faces backlash before even publication. Critics accuses her book of mishandling race relations, whatever that is, even though Zhao, an immigrant from China, had drawn from her own cultural perspective on forced and indentured labor. She delayed and revised her book, not from creative passion, may I remind you, but out of fear of being cancelled. What was so offensive about her book? We may never know, actually. But the fact that a Twitter mob nearly silenced an author from publishing her book should definitely concern us all. Cancel culture is no longer about accountability. It is about exile. While celebrities may recover from this, ordinary people like you and me are often facing irreparable damage. There is no proportion, no redemption, no path back, no way to mount defense against this. Social media amplifies this, reducing complex issues to simple outrage. Just as in Ash's experiment, people conform to the dominant narrative, fearing backlash rather than forming their own independent and strong or even right opinions. Are we really punishing wrongdoings or just merely forcing conformity? Some argue that cancel culture forces us to reflect on social injustices, but real accountability, I think, should include the possibility of growth, of not just punishment, but also people can change. Why do we deny them that chance of change? Is the goal to educate or to simply eliminate? The greatest casualty of cancel culture is not just the reputation damages, but the ideas left unspoken, the conversation left unhad, and the fear of expression of our simple thoughts. How many people stay silent not out of fear, but out of fear of being misrepresented, misunderstood, and misquoted? If we truly believe open dialogue as an enlightened species as we are, we must allow for mistakes to happen, for growth to happen, and definitely forgiveness. Because cancel culture is not just something that happens to others, no. In our digital world, it could happen to any one of us. And the worst part, you won't even see it coming until it's too late. That is all for me. Thank you.